everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Marissa, and if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be doing an episode with my best friend. This is Dunia and we're going to be asking each other some questions. We haven't seen like what the questions are yet, so this should be interesting, and let's see where this goes. So I'm going to start off the questions. My question is, what do you lie about the most?
What do I lie about the most? My feelings.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about your feelings?
There's times when, I feel like you probably do it, or a lot of people in this world do it, when they lie and say they're okay when they're really not, you know? Or if they lie about a crush, like, I don't like you, you know? Like, hiding your true self. But you know what? I'm growing and I'm starting to realize you need to express how you feel, even if it's to yourself, because I feel like I lie to myself more, you know, about how I feel with situations. I realized it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have days off, and it's okay to express your true feelings about anything, and it's okay to be alone. It's okay to have your days where you don't want to talk to anyone, you know? It's totally okay. It's totally okay to have insecurities. It's totally okay to not love yourself in a moment, you know? You learn, you grow, and I'm working on it, but that's my biggest lie that I tell myself. I tell other people sometimes that I'm okay when I'm really not okay. And I need people to know that. I don't want people to think, oh, I'm perfect, I got my life together. No, I don't actually. I don't have my life together. I need people to know that, at least about me, because I want them to know they're not alone.
Oh, cheers
you guys
to being
are not
vulnerable.
alone. Would you rather have loved and lost, or never have loved at all?
I would definitely would rather love and lose it. A lot of people, especially in our generation, they're so like afraid to express themselves, or they're gonna get played. They won't share how they feel, and so it just turns into like this thing where everyone is kind of guarding themselves and they won't allow to be vulnerable, kind of like what we were talking about earlier. We only live once. If you are feeling something for someone, you need to really just say how you feel. If you aren't saying how you feel, it's going to manifest in other ways throughout your life. I actually used to be afraid myself to just say how I feel and let it out. So it was kind of like this thing where I was just hurting myself in the end, because I would just expect someone to understand how I feel when I haven't even made the effort myself to to express how I feel. And I would just be like, you know, I'm afraid to say how I feel because I'm afraid they aren't gonna feel the same way, or I'm afraid of their reaction or being rejected, and it's going to hurt me in the end. But it's honestly so much better to just say how you feel, get it off of your chest. Whatever they say, it doesn't reflect who you are. It's just, it wasn't right. Like,
yeah, it wasn't meant to be, and it's even better.
It's just, you have faith. That's just what it was supposed to be. Not that there were unsaid things that could have been said that could have been different. It is so important to just love and give your love. And if it doesn't work out,
such a beautiful thing if it works out. It's really such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And it's also a beautiful thing even if it doesn't work out, because you realize what you want from experiences, you know? Also, a lot of people don't want to love because they're scared of hurt, like getting played. But you're honestly hurting yourself. You know, I'd rather get hurt by someone than to hurt myself. Honestly, and a lot of people don't realize that. And I hope this helps. Honestly,
I think it will. Being your own business owner, what advice do you have for someone who is struggling to like find their path or their purpose in this life?
I genuinely think that you should take your time. The people that take their time on what they want to like figure things out are the ones that end up knowing exactly what they want. And a lot of people want to rush because everyone around them either has their stuff together already don't focus around you. Focus literally only on you, and you'll figure it out. Take risks too.
Yeah.
Even if you're scared, the best things happen when you take risks. Do you live to work or work to live?
I feel like if you're working, you should do what you love. So
not a lot of people do. It's crazy.
I guess I would live to work. I'm living if I'm loving what I'm doing. You really have to just do what makes you happy and not have it all be about the money, because are you going to work like the whole year for 2 weeks of vacation off of your life? Is that really living?
You know what's crazy too? A lot of people realize when they're older and they think it's too late. Too late to change their career path, or too late to do what they want to do. But you know what? For what it's worth, it's never too late. Ever, 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 ever. If it makes you happy, if you love what you're doing, it's never too late to change, you know? And I really do hope for I know it's hard. For what it's worth, I hope you guys really do find what you really want to do in life. Who cares about the money? I know everything you got is money, money, money. Okay, let's say you have the money, but are you really happy? No, like deep, like serious, like are you really happy? Let's say you're doing what you don't love to do and you're making good money. At first it's beautiful, right? It's a beautiful feeling. Then it's like the same thing over and over till the point it's like, dang, I really have nothing to do with my life but to work.
And I feel like when you find something that you love doing, it's not work anymore. It's you're working on your own project that is going to be like...
I love that!
it's gonna be so much more than just working. And so I, like Dunia said, I really hope that you guys are able to find that part of you, even if it takes a year,
or
10
longer.
years, 30 years, even if you are now like retired and like you are just now finding what you love to do, do it. Just do what you love and love what you do.
Thanks.
What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, guys, is getting comfortable. Getting too comfortable. That's my biggest fear, is getting comfortable. And it's my biggest fear because once you're comfortable, you're basically too comfortable to grow, too comfortable to achieve the goals that you want to achieve because you're too comfortable.
You're going to fail in life. Like, it's the inevitable.
I want to fail so bad. I mean, I failed. Actually, I failed, but
it teaches you so much. Like,
it's a beautiful thing. I swear to God. I mean, I've failed, I think, 2 times already with like my business and stuff. I mean, probably more, honestly, who knows. But now I'm better at what I failed at because I failed and then I learned from me failing. And you know what? You know what's crazy? A year ago, I probably would have said my biggest fear is failing. It's not. My biggest fear is getting too comfortable. How do you feel about getting older?
Getting older. I think about this one a lot because sometimes I will wake up and I'm like, dang, I'm 20 years old. Like, where did the time go?
That sounds so freaking young though. Because I'm 21, about to turn 22.
But it's the time has come so fast. It's so crazy just to think like also how much growth has been experienced in this short amount of time that we have had here. And it is inspiring to keep pushing. I think life and growing older is a beautiful thing, and just make the most out of it. Even if you aren't at that point yet where you have come to realize the actual significance that you are here. Like the actual beauty of you waking up every morning and being here.
People would talk to us like, you don't know what you have right now, you know, you're not gonna want to grow up, and we have to hear it, so we're telling them, and I hope they feel the way we feel. Like, take it, you know, with the smart decision. Last question.
Is there something about you that I don't know? We've been best friends since freshman year of high school, so I would say it's been like
7 years now.
6 going into the 7th year.
It just went into the 7th year.
Yeah.
I'm very hard on myself, but I think you know that. I want to succeed very quickly, you know? I want to jump instead of taking a step. And when you jump, you fall. And steps you learn each time, you know? Jumping is you're jumping, you're really not learning. You just want to like not have an open mind, you know? That's another thing that I'm like learning, because that's what I'm really like. I'm very hard on myself when it comes to those things. You have to have an open mind.
I think it's great though that you have that like grind to do better.
It's like I'm good, like I'm very grateful that I have that, but it's to the extent where it's kind of like relaxed, you know? You gotta be proud of yourself. You've gotten this far, be happy. And I'm learning that. It's just I need to find balance.
Yeah. Balance is key. Balance is key in everything.
Everything.
If you're hanging around with people who aren't on the same path as you, grind as you, they're only going to be holding you back. And so find people who motivate you, who help you to achieve your goals, who give you good advice and are there for you when you need them.
Yeah. And I also want to point out that we don't know it all.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just want to also make that, because I don't want it to seem like we know it all already, because we don't. I'm learning every single day. And I know everyone else is learning every single day. And I just wanted to say we don't know it all. And if no one knows it all. Even like the famous people, the richest people in this world, they still learn something new every day, because things change every day, you know? And I just wanted that to be known, that we don't know it all. But if you ever need advice or anything, please DM us.
Yeah, I'm gonna add our Instagrams right.
And that's why I also post the things that I post, because I want to help people, at least give them like strength, you know?
I really do hope you guys were able to learn something from this video. And if you guys ever need anything, just reach out to us.
We're normal people, we're humans.
We will be there for you.
We will understand, even if we're not going through what you're going through.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can stay updated with all the fun stuff I have here on my channel. Oh yeah, like, and you could comment if you want to see some.
Thank you again.
Having me. Of course. Thank you guys, and thank you. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Bloopers! Bloopers! I have a host. Oh, my host? Wait, what are you? My guest?
Best friend.
Okay. Oh my gosh. We can't take it seriously.
Basically, like, she was like, the teacher moved her to me, and then she was like, I don't know why you moved here.
Hello,